Hello friends, Kevin here, and it is absolutely gorgeous day here in Tokyo, and it's a special day because it's snowing. Let me show you guys. Everybody's got their umbrellas out. You can see Kaminarimon Gate over here. It's snowing a lot, and it's sticking to the ground for once. It's very rare to see that happen out here. I'm just gonna cross the street over here and get some B-roll over here for you guys. Show you guys what it's like over by Sensoji. And normally sky trees in view, but today it's not. As you can see here, a little bit of snow is not going to interrupt anybody's vacation or day out here. Still packed. Now, this is one of my favorite places to stay, and it's perhaps one of the only places I stay now whenever I'm in Tokyo. And as much as I love this area for the convenience of the food and where it's located, it does get really busy in the daytime, so I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna head on over to Akihabara for a bit. I'm gonna play some video games. I've been becoming a bit of a menace at playing Zangief over in Street Fighter 6. Oh, hell yeah. I was hoping that would still be snowing by the time I got here. It's a damn winter wonderland here. Pepper lunch behind me. Beautiful. Let's check on our old friend, the shrine over here. Walk down the snowy alley. Disregard the sign. That's freaking awesome. As a Canadian, it brings me great joy to see snow like this. And we're heading towards our first set of Street Fighter cabinets. Now, these ones aren't my favorite ones. It's located inside of this Mega Donkey over here. All the way on the second to last floor, there's a set of Street Fighter 6 cabs. The reason why I'm not a big fan of these ones is because there's never usually anyone playing up here, but I usually come up here to use the bathroom. Also, I hate just going through Don Quixote and not buying anything just because it's very difficult to. They just sell so much cool stuff here. And there they are, the two wonderful little Street Fighter cabinets. I have survived Mega Donkey without purchasing anything and just playing one round of Street Fighter to use the bathroom. Wonderful. There's actually a Street Fighter 6 collab happening at the top level of Animate, so we'll go check that out. They got all these fancy pins, these fancy handkerchiefs. They got a couple clear files, some little standees over here. I love the Blanca one. The Blanca one is sick. There's not enough Zangief stuff. Zangief items. I would kill for like a Zangief towel, but not available here. Also, they do have some t-shirts available down here at the bottom, but nothing will fit me, unfortunately. I would be a size like 3XL out here. And these wonderful graph tee stickers. They're awesome. Little tiny figures. I kind of want to pick up one of these. But they're kind of pricey. They're a little pricey. I don't think I could spend $33 on a small little figurine. But it is really, really nice to look at. They have this awesome Akuma glass. You have a ton of Blanca stuff out here. And splattered around the wall, they do have a little bit of the character artwork, which is really, really nice to look at as well. And on your way out of the pop-up, there's a photo area, so you can take a photo with either Jury or Ed, so I think that's pretty neat as well. Let's get out of here. These are some awesome Dragon Ball figures on display. It's golden All Might. And now we're headed to my actual favorite spot to play Street Fighter, Game Panic. This place is awesome. What I specifically love about this one is there's 6 arcade cabinets, and the people that come up here to play are genuinely like gold and under. You won't see anybody in the master ranks come up to this one to play, because right across the street is where things actually get sweaty. I'm gonna sit down. I'll play around here before we head off to the sweatiest arcade. Right across the street, I'll put a little arrow, the Hay. Taito Hay hosts a ton of different fighting games and the sweatiest players I think I've ever encountered out here. If I'm feeling good about myself, sometimes I go out there just to play a couple games and really confuse the other players by just button mashing like crazy and hoping I can get a win off. And then, of course, no trip to Akihabara would be complete without visiting Super Potato. Now, I like to come here as more of a museum kind of thing. A lot of the arcade cabinets here actually just plain don't work anymore and are just out of service. But everything in here is just so neat. They do have a functional Marvel vs. Capcom 2 machine up here, and Super Bomberman as well, and Puzzle Bobble, which is pretty good. And of course they have a bunch of penny sweets, very inexpensive, and glass Coke bottles. I always just enjoy walking into Super Potato, never to buy anything, just because the prices there are a little bit all over the place. I mean, even some of the loose cards for N64 are the prices of like mint in box prices. I think they were selling like, what was it? Pokemon Stadium for like 3,000 yen, which is absurd for just a loose card of that. But that entire store does have like a crazy collection, well curated, I guess. And it's kind of like going into a little museum, and it's made famous because a lot of famous people go there, made popular by the folks at WWE and AEW. You can see signed photos of AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, and it's a cool spot to visit. It's just it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough on the pricing, and the arcade that's upstairs now is kind of in shambles. A lot of the TVs don't work, and a lot of the arcade cabinets aren't functioning either properly. Like, some of the sticks are just extremely sticky, but it's nice to go every once in a while just to check it out. All right, I'm starving. It's time to get a little food in me, and then we're gonna end it here. If you're visiting Tokyo anywhere until the 23rd of February, there's a Jojo collab happening right now where if you buy a drink and pay just a little bit extra, you get one of these wonderful collectible plates. And as the big Jojo fans that we are, we decided to opt in to get 4 different beverages so that we could collect all of the plates. And if you order certain pieces of sushi, you can also get these little collectible stickers. And there's some even bigger ones if you order the cheese fries. I really love how Japan just handles collabs super well. They're also playing Steel Ball Run ads on the tablet where you order as well. It's really neat. A little impromptu vlog while I'm out here. I thought it would be a neat idea to show you Tokyo in the snow and one of my favorite places. Thanks for watching. For more food, travel, gaming, and more, give us a subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one where we do something else fun. Probably the next episode's in Korea. Bye for now.